Hi, welcome back to my channel, Gazanati Child. My name is Latoya. So today my topic is going to be gatekeepers. So I'm going to shed light on gatekeepers in the industry, in your churches, in school. They're gatekeepers in your family member and stuff like that. So, back in the days, when there was slavery and you would have like one of our own kind literally would go to master and say, "Master, sir, literally I hear some other group of and niggas talking about escaping, and master will say, oh yeah, you have my best interest of heart, and get them and whip them, and you said, you know what, you're not a nigga, you're one of us, and those one will get like special privilege where they get to eat with master, go out, and they don't even act like they're a real slave. So now the gatekeeper in this modern days now are like the Diddy's, the Oprah, which even Oprah had like a vision of her, like on the news. I saw the news like she was driving one of those big cars. I don't know what brand it was, and literally I saw like the door open, and it was on the news that she's missing. But when they moved, they found her, and it's like an explosion where she was passed and alive in her bathroom. So it's not drowning, so she passed, but it was like an explosion. So that's one of the vision that I saw. But like I said, she's a gatekeeper. So like gatekeepers now are people that you will try to go to. You think that they have the best interest of your heart because they're on the top. So you have to understand that these are people that the same masters is behind them. So the master is not front. So master give them that leverage to push, and so when they push now and reach to the top, and you're trying to reach to that level where they are, they're the one now that will block you. They don't, they try to belittle you. They see you as a nothing, because in their head they are something else. You understand? Just like the Diddy, they feel like because they have those people behind them with powers and money, and they teach them certain ways, now they see us as filth and they hold us down. So in the church, I remember one time I was seeing like a lot of people were just getting sent out to become a pastor, and I said to someone like, why these guys don't go? Because they have their wife and they're good people and everybody like them in the church, so they would make good pastors. And the man said, no, they are the pillars. So these are the kind of men and women of God that they're so nice to everybody love them, they come off with good character. But anytime you share anything with them, you reach back to the head pastor, he knows everything through them. So you understand? So anytime the pastor preach, it would be like he's preaching something, and you think it's God gave him that word for you, but no, it's already that you share with him. And it's that, so the fact that he don't gossip back with the members, he gossip with the head, so it's not coming back to you where you can see him as a bad person. No gatekeeper in your family member is like this person, everybody think that him and her is like a good person, and like you will share your business with them, you will tell them your dreams and your vision, they will either kill it with witchcraft, kill it by giving you doubt, killing it by speaking, make you doubt yourself. And at the same time, they're doing it in a friendly manner where you don't think that they don't have your best interest of heart. Every advice they give you, so they're gatekeepers, they don't want you to rise, is always bad. And they're the one that they come with some other group of witches and warlock, and they hold the community down. And you will never say, you will say, oh, this person can't prosper, this person is going through this, and they were like, oh, poor thing, wicked people. They would always point the finger at someone else. They will set up the siblings against each other, and then they will take themselves out and say, oh, I don't know why people don't live good, I don't know why, family is everything, you need to come together and love each other, while she's the one or he's the one that is going around and whisper and bringing sowing discord among them. So you see, these people are not good people at no point, you understand? And I'm telling you, like, these are gatekeepers, but like how you recognize them is, at the end of the day, is like when you reason with them, you can see that they don't have anyone best interest in rising. It's like they always think that they are on top and everyone that's coming up is a threat. So is either and so these people, I don't know, it looks like in their life that things is going good, but it's not going good. They're always like very evil, but they're very busybody. So it's like busy in the church. The ones in the church, they will gossip as well. They will gossip, and you will always hear news from them. They always have things to tell you, and they make you feel loved. They always have treats and stuff to give you. Some of them, when you eat from them, you find yourself in a convent. So these are the one in the church, the one in the community, and the family. They're literally the ones that they would make it like they're very kind. You will give them money. They will, when you give them money, they do things with your money. You will tell them that you have business idea, because like I said, they community friendly, so they make you feel like you can trust them and stuff like that. But like, in my community, I know all the gatekeepers because the Lord showed me them. And we live in a in Jamaica, like a area named Salt, SALT SPRNG. And I'm watching all the people that stays in the community and haven't leave. Those people, they just like wretched, workless. You understand? It's like there's no uplift. It might be changing now because with the hurricane, and people getting wiser, and God is breaking yoke, and people that is seeking God. But if you're not seeking God and you're in that community with them, and you notice you in the community will know that something is wrong, that you will see all the student that leave school, they don't have no drive, no motive. Unless they leave and they travel, then you will see something good, but they're still struggling. So you understand, they have to like break that yoke that the people that in the community like put them as a bandage. And how I know is like a family member that tried to get their passport and visa, and it's just like the fact that they speak it didn't go through. And I know people that when they're trying to get it, that's not family. It's like there's accident, there's things that is happening to them and stuff like that. And some of these people, there's one lady that I know from ever since I was young. I don't know why I was trusted to be around this person, but this person, when she gave me something to eat, it like I know something was taken from me. And like when I talk, I only hear shut your mouth. And then in the end, everyone know that this person is a very evil person. But then she has some people that love her and will do the world for her. Now that she can't move, she's like a slug on the ground, crawling around. But crawling around in the spiritual realm, the Lord showed me her walking and even driving, and she's still holding down the community, and people still going to her, and I don't know, and doing things for her. It's like she hold people as a slave. And the charm chant, like I said, once you're in those community, they will, unless something bad happened to them, like because with this lady, something bad did happen to her, life threatening, and then she claimed that, oh, she gave her life to God and she baptized. The moment she recover, she went back to square one, where she leave God. So there's some people now, like these gatekeepers, they will, if you even see them go to church, it would just be for you not to look at them really bad. And a lot of people will say that they're a witch because people are getting dreams and vision about them. And if you come up and say, oh, there's a witch, then you will get attacked. And not only you get attacked, you'll get attacked from the spiritual realm and the physical realm. So there's people that believe that they're good people that will attack you and think that you're accusing them wrongly and stuff like that. But like I said, you will not rise. Anyone that want to do good thing, like I saw one time, one of my family member wanted to become a doctor, and he did all his study and everything. Then I saw in the spirit he's sleeping in a rubbish heap, and I was like, how can he sleep in a rubbish heap? Then I saw school kids in their khaki uniform, so it's like this brown kind of uniform, and it's like they were chained, like in the spirit realm, chained up. So it's like you can see that their destiny is gone. So at the end of the day, they play victim all the time. And like I said, anytime you're in trouble, they're the first to be at your house. They're the first everywhere, and just look out for them. They're very nice, very calm, but when you listen to the advice that they're giving you, if you have like that discernment spirit, or you're with God, then you will know something is off. And like I said, once you're around them, it's always on a high, and they're always just they're just strange. They're strange because they're very demonic, and you have to watch how the devil operate, and that's how you will suss these gatekeepers out. And they don't mean nobody no good, not even themselves, and they're not for the people. So anyway, if you like my content, click like, click share, and comment, and let me know about